T7M Radio, you are now rocking with the best. This is the best of 7 Sports Talk with 7 Mitchell. So we got it covered. Now we finally on deck. We started back in November, 351 teams. 5 months later, people, we're down to the final 4. Now, each of the final 4 teams in this upcoming tournament had a pretty unique and in some cases unlikely path to Phoenix. First of all, let's shout out the squads. Shout out to Gonzaga, shout out to Carolina, big shout out to South Carolina, and a big shout out to Oregon. We got the final 4 set. Now, one team is here for the first time in school history, while another is appearing for the first time since 1939. This tournament and this final 4 is about to be crazy, people. Now, each and every one of these teams had a singular moment that really cemented this final 4 status. So let's kind of take a little quick and reminisce, see what exactly or what it took for them to get to this stage. Now, for them to really get to this stage, that one defining moment for Gonzaga to me was when their center Karnowski, when he fully recovered. Like, you got to remember, he just played 5 games for the Bulldogs last year, so he came back fully healthy, and he definitely played a major part in Gonzaga coming down the stretch. With the Oregon Ducks, I think the Oregon Ducks, really the thing that kind of brought them together was the injury. The awkward fall that Chris Boucher had chasing that rebound against California in the Pac-12 tournament. I think that just kind of rejuvenated the squad, really brought them together as a family. They now in the Final 4. Shout out to the Oregon Ducks. And now we got South Carolina, who just beat Florida today, 77-70. To me, shutting down Duke. I mean, who would have thought they'd have got past the Blue Devils? I mean, that definitely took me by surprise. So I think being able to beat them early on, second round, I believe, that just gave them a lot of confidence, and it was just off to the races. So shout out to South Carolina. And last but not least, man, North Carolina, I think the defining moment really was not from this year. It was definitely from, the pain from last year's title game. They was a number 1 seed in last year's tournament. They lost to Villanova last year on a 3-pointer. So that definitely has been creeping in the back of the Tar Heels mind for the past year. So they back. They got their another opportunity. The Final 4 is now set. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Who y'all got winning the national championship? Final 4 is here. Let's look at the bracket. See exactly where we stand at. So the Final 4 is set. April the 1st, we got 7th ranked South Carolina versus Gonzaga. Number 1 ranked Gonzaga. April 1st, 6:09 tip-off. And then we got April the 1st, Oregon Ducks, number 3 ranked against number 1 UNC. That's an 8:49 tip-off. Doubleheader. April Fool's Day. It's going to be crazy. Final 4. Predictions, I'm going with UNC and I think South Carolina, man. I mean, Gonzaga is definitely a team that has been through a lot and to get to this point, but I think this might be South Carolina's destination to really get to the championship. But I got Carolina winning this whole thing, so I got Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina in the national championship. It's going to be crazy. T7M Radio, the best of 7 Sports Talk. 7 Mitchell. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Join us every weekday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 347-989-8102. Y'all stay safe, man. 7 Mitchell, I'm out. Peace.
Best of 7 Sports Talk with 7 Mitchell on T7M Radio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. 347-989-8102 and follow us on social media, T7M Radio on YouTube.